AFL is just one giant game. If you want to get better at AFL, you have to change your approach. It sucks when you're performing bad, but you don't know how to get better. But here's the thing, I'm not going to give you a list of 10 proven ways to get better at AFL because that's not what you need. What you need is to be able to understand how to get better at AFL. What you need is to be able to understand the sports science and proven training methods that help you get better at football. So these are the 5 best ways to get better at AFL in less than 3 months. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, number 1, you got to start with improving your skills. Now, one thing that took my game from beginner to pro in a matter of months was being able to clean up my skills. Being cleaner will allow you to open up the game for all your teammates. If you look at all the players in the AFL, most of them that stay in and stay in for a long time aren't fumbly and are very clean with their one touch. Nick Dacos is a player who is very clean and he doesn't fumble at all. If you've seen him, he's always good with his ground ball gets. If he gets a chance to mark, he's not dropping them, and he's an elite kicker on the run. Now, what are the best 3 skills to work on? Because there's so many important aspects of AFL, but if you want to apply these 3 things, I would say these are 3 most important skills in football. Number 1, kicking. If you're an elite kick, you open up the game for everyone. Being able to change those angles and hit different kicks will take you from a lot lower to a lot higher in a very short amount of time. Now, the next skill is one touch. This is the ability to be able to pick up the ball one swoop without fumbling in one touch. Or when you get a handball receive, you're getting it in one touch so you can move forward. This will give you a lot more time in your game. And marking. If you have a decent overhead mark, you can change the game. But if you're dropping it, it means that your team always has to work harder, someone has to back you up. But if you're taking those marks, you're in control of the ball, you have 7 seconds to reset and choose your path. Now, if you're a beginner or you're struggling with your skills, I've got the solution for you. I've got a full AFL blueprint that'll work on your AFL kicking, handballing, marking, and ground ball gets and teach you the proper ways to do it. On top of that, it comes with a 4-week free personalized training program that's going to help you advance and get better at football. So if you want that, check the link in the description and get it for yourself. Anyways, let's move to step number 2. Now, number 2, this is getting fitter. AFL is simply a running sport. You have to be able to run and be good at running to stand out on the football field. Being more fitter will allow you to run out the games and get to more contests, resulting in more touches, more impact, and helping your teammates win and improving your overall football. Now, running depends on your position. If you're playing a full forward, you're not going to do the same amount of running as someone that's playing midfield. And if you're a halfback, you're not going to be doing the same running that a wing is going to do. Now, as a deep forward, the fitness you want to work on is the short sprints. So that way when the ball comes in, you can be leading different directions and you can also bring forward pressure. Now, if you're a half forward or a flanker, you want to be the short sprints, but you also want to be a long distance so that you can get up and back the field. Now, a midfielder, you have to be kind of good at every type of running. So long distance and sprints. So that way you can get up and back and you can also be quick. Now, as the halfbackers or half flanks, speed is one of the most important things at that position. Make sure you're working on your speeds, but you also have to work on a bit of long distance. In the deep back positions like the fullback and the full pockets, you need to work on your sprinting as well, short distance. Now, what type of long distance running can you do? I like to just go on long runs, for example, like 5K runs, trying to get that time shorter every time, or you can do a 1K run, then a short break, 1K run, short break, and do 3-4Ks. But it's up to you. You can decide your own path. I prefer to go on just 5K runs, trying to chop down my time every time I go for a run. Now, short distance running. This consists of sprints. You can do 50-meter sprints, 10-meter sprints. They're all different types of sprinting. As long as you're doing sprints and you're doing repeat efforts, working on the aerobic fitness, you'll get better at sprint and long distance. But you have no excuse. Everyone needs to get better at fitness. Even if you're a full forward, full back, midfielder, I don't care. You need to get better at running if you want to stand out and get better. Now, step 3 is developing your weapon. Being in the Giants Academy and talking to many different AFL players, they all harp on having your weapon. What they mean by this is having 1 or 2 attributes that you have that dominate your game. That when someone watches you, they can go, okay, I can see he's the best at this and this. For example, Nasiah Wanganeen-Malira. He's running, he's sprinting, his speed, his strength, and his kicking is a strength. So when he comes into the game, he doesn't have to worry about how should I pick up the ball, how should I do this. He goes, I know what my strengths are, which is my kicking and my running. I'm going to focus on those two things when I play football. So to do this, you can either look at the attributes you have. For me, I've got a bit of height, so marking is something I can develop to become a strength, or you're a long distance runner and that can be your strength. But if you don't have a clear strength, you can develop one. Whatever it is, choose one or two things that you really want to focus on and make that your strength. So develop that strength or weapon and you will dominate your football games. Now, tip number 4 is studying football. When you're watching AFL, you want to be watching how the players run, how the players move, how they think and how they kick. When you do this, you can start to see where they're going to go, the similar patterns that they run and the trends that they do. For example, one thing that I've picked up watching AFL that I can apply to my game is using the corridor. When you get the ball on the wing and you're around halfway through the field, not to just keep on going along down the line, but if you have the option to take that opportunity and hit that kick. Now, if you want to get better at a certain position or the position you're playing in, watch the player that's in your position. For example, for me, I like to play midfield, so I'd watch someone like Nick Dacos, Isaac Heaney, or Marcus Bontempelli. Whatever position that you play, watch a player like them and watch what they do. Now, the last one is to play confident and have fun. As a 13-year-old wanting to get better at football, I always struggled doing these two things. I didn't realize what was holding me back, and the biggest thing that was holding me back was me. As soon as I said to myself, I want to come in this season and be confident and have fun, my season changed instantly. When you stop trying to get in your own head and trying to worry about, oh, I want to be better at football, I'm doing this for this, and you just go, I want to go out and play today, and that's it. I'm going to give it my all, have fun, and I'm going to be confident in what I can do. You will see massive improvements, just like I did. I know a lot of you, like myself, like to overthink it too much, but you are in control. You can choose your outcome, you can choose how you think, and you can control how you play. When I went to Melbourne and talked to Jason Johannesson, Buku Kamas, and Mac Andrews, and Marbio Chol, they all said the same thing. They all said, have fun while playing football, because if you don't have fun, there's no point of playing it. To sum up the video, improving your skills, getting fitter, developing your weapon, studying football, and playing confident and having fun are the 5 things to help you get better at football. Now, if you made it this far, make sure you subscribe, check out my online skills program down in the description, and watch the video on the screen if you're interested. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.